take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I want.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to get into a 2-week grocery haul. We just left Sam's Club. I'll show you everything that we got from there, and then I'll pop back in after I'm done with this section. Sorry about the blue icy. And I'll show you what we get from the other stores as well. Starting down here on the floor, we have 3 cases of the Nestle Pure Life Water, the 40 count bottles, as well as this apple juice. I don't know how the apple and Eve apple juice taste. My husband wanted some apple juice. Zoom. Bloop. My husband wanted some apple juice, so that is the apple juice that he picked up today. Up here to the counter, excuse them, couple dishes back there, y'all. It'd be like that sometime. All right, and the clickety-clackety of my dog's feet. Okay, up here on the counter, we have some blueberry muffins. Not just for me, but for my little guy for school in the morning. My husband wanted to find a different alternative for him as well to have at breakfast time. So we got these blueberry muffins. Then we have some restaurant-style hot dog buns. I bought hot dogs, forgot to get buns. So I went ahead and got the buns. We have some tomatoes on the vine, some green seedless table grapes. I did see the cotton candy ones, but it was only a few of them left, and usually they're not that great when it's only a handful of containers left there. Then I picked up some strawberries as well, which I'm going to clean and put away. I'm going to start doing my yogurt and granola bowls again, so I went ahead and got those. We have some assorted peppers, red, yellow, and orange, just in case I want to make something with peppers that I don't have. I got peppers now. We have some cuties, mandarin oranges, seedless. My little guy eats these. He takes them to school. He eats them in the mornings. He really just likes these oranges, so I went ahead and got some of those. We got some lemons as well as some bananas. To this section here, we have the caramel macchiato creamery. I know this is my only one for the most part that I drink. Picked up another one of those, but they look different now. They changed up the label on the outside, which is pretty neat. We have some honey for the granola bowls. We got 2 strawberry lemonades this time because we go through the strawberry lemonade faster than any other beverage in our house. So we got 4 of those, and then we got 2 of their orange juices. Then we have some Yoplait yogurt. The ones we had sat in there. I got to figure out how to scrape my glass clean, I guess you can say, from it because it got stuck to it some kind of way. So I got to figure out how to get that off. So I picked up some more of those. We have some Downy Ultimate Fusion. This is the Whimsical Wonder. I have people ask me what scent beads these are. It's Whimsical Wonder. We have some Ricola lemon and mint cough drops. These are the only ones we use at our house as well. And I've been feeling some sort of way, like my throat feels off. So I went ahead and got some of those. We got some today. Then we got some honey almond granola. So these are the last 3 items up here. We have some strip steak. We just got 1 pack. But the ones my husband was trying to use recently, they were not good. It was like, I don't know, it was a bad cut of meat. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like these. So we got these. We got some more Atlantic salmon. So I cooked it the last couple weeks. I cooked some of it. It got demolished, so I went ahead and picked up some more of those, as well as some catfish fillets. I have not made catfish in a very long time. I'm going to make some catfish over the next 2 weeks. Okay, you guys, that's everything that we got from Sam's Club. I will check back in with you guys when we get back from Kroger. Hey, y'all, what's up? So we are back from Walmart. So there was some things that were missing that they did not have. My husband said, that's what you want to do, ice maker? That's how you want to play it? My husband's supposed to be, he's heading over to Kroger right now. So he's going to see if he can find some of the stuff that they did not have. It wasn't very much that I really wanted, but, or that we would absolutely need. But if he finds it, he'll grab it. So let's go ahead and get into the stuff that we got from Walmart and finish up this haul. Starting down here on this end where the breads are, we have the Hawaiian bread that Mr. I've been making cod sandwiches with. We also eat it with burgers. So when he got some more of that, some of the Pepperidge Farm Hearty white bread, my sandwiches. Yeah. I tried the brioche one, but I don't know, it threw it off a little bit. It wasn't that the bread was bad, it was kind of a sweetness, which I know comes with brioche, and that's what I was trying to see if it was going to be good or not. But I think I like this better, so I got some more of that. We have some King's Hawaiian sweet rolls. This is for whatever meal we have. Plus, Kyle likes sliders made with this too. That's why I've been buying this, so he won't eat all this up. Back here we have Texas toast. PB&J's for the most part for his lunchbox. That's what that's for. And then we have these beech nut pouches. So y'all squeeze them dishes because this they be some dishes, don't it? Ugh. All right. We have these beech nut pouches. What is that even in there? Is that corn? I need to clean my sink. That's all we need to know. Anywho, there's the beech nut pouches that my 3-year-old likes. He's still kind of particular about eating things that he's not like crazy familiar with. So we got some more of those pouches for him. Over here to the side, you guys, we have some produce, a whole lot, because we didn't really need a whole lot. We still have like a lot of onions and things. So we got the tomatoes just yesterday and some other stuff. But we got tomatoes and some bell peppers. So up here we have some fresh cut green beans. I just like to have a green side, like a green veggie on the side. That's a crunch. Green beans. We have some sweet baby butter leaf lettuce. This we use on our sandwiches and our burgers. We have some eggs back there. We still had a few left, but I just kind of want to replace what we used. We got some pancake mix. We made waffles. I think, y'all, them dishes throwing me out. We made waffles like last weekend, not last weekend, the weekend before, because last weekend we were out of town. But we made the waffles and we used a lot of the mix. So had to get more pancake mix, which I kind of jazz up, as you guys know. Sliced white mushrooms. Now I get these from Walmart instead of like Kroger and stuff because they just look better at Walmart. I don't know why, but they do. Got green peppers, green onion. I like them in my noodles, in my bulldog. Someone tried to tell me it was bulldog. It's not. It's like the way that it's actually said is like with like almost like a P, like a BP sound. I don't know. Anyway, I like to have green onions with that. We got some mint for some teas as well as some diced peaches. And y'all, who was happy to see it? Jazz was. Come on, Fall Blend Coffee. Got me some coffee. I'm ready for it to cool off. It's hot. Over here to the side, y'all saw my lights come on under there? Probably not, because now you can't really tell that they even on. Anywho, I got some pinto beans. I have not made beans in a very long time. And my husband was like, yeah, he was mad about that. I said, you didn't even say nothing. I completely forgot. So I bought a bag of pinto beans. We have some garlic breadsticks, some Cajun fish fry. So, y'all, I don't normally use a fish fry, a seasoned fish fry. I normally just make it with cornmeal. Like, I make my own little blend. The cornmeal is weird. I don't know. Have y'all been seeing how fine the cornmeal looks? It's almost ground down so much it's like flour. And normally, well, I'm going to sound old when I say this. Back in my day, the cornmeal was very gritty. It's not so gritty anymore. So it doesn't, when it breads the fish, it's not as crunchy like you know what I mean? It's like when people do, they say fish and chips, how that looks, where it's almost like a flat, crunchy something that you get from like Captain D's or something. That's kind of what it gives off. I want the crunchy stuff. I want the, when I eat my fried catfish, okay? Which I'm going to make catfish. So I'm hoping that this works the way that I think it's going to work. And I'll add some in there if I need more, but that's what these are for. So I got the Louisiana Cajun fish fry, and then I also got just the regular seasoned fish fry. I don't know the difference, so I'm going to try them and see which one I like, and then see also if it breads or if it crusts up the way that I want. Y'all, let me know if y'all know which brand has the kind of old school cornmeal texture. So just let me know if y'all know. Yeah, let me know. Anywho, got some vegetable oil back here. Then I also got a couple of canned goods. I have some mild diced tomatoes with cream chilies, which I'm going to use here in a second because we're going to watch some football. So I'm going to make some football kind of food. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make some wings. We're going to have some pizza, and I'm going to make some rotel dip. Got to use some of that. Then I have some cut green beans, as well as some no-stir creamy peanut butter. This popcorn goes into my son's lunchbox because he still loves popcorn. We have some penne pasta, as well as some Prego traditional, because y'all went to make pasta last week. Completely forgot when we went to Sam's Club and Costco to get more pasta sauce. And then we went to Sam's Club yesterday, and I still forgot to get the pasta sauce. So I went ahead and got some from Walmart today. To the meats. It's not a whole lot, but it is in a way. I don't know. Anywho, got some bacon. Our bacon, I was going to cook it, and then I think it went bad over the weekend when we left. Because I had bought 2 a while back, and we hadn't cooked them. Then I finally started to cook them, and then, yeah. Anywho, got some bacon. Then we have 2 things of ground beef. I'm going to use one of those this evening. I thought I had some, so I was like going to take some out this morning. There was no ground beef in there. And I'm like, Jazz, what are you doing? I don't even know no more because I ain't never not had no ground beef in my fridge. That is weird. So I went ahead and picked up 2. So I have one to cook tonight, then I have one on standby. Then I got these smoked turkey wings. So the smoked turkey wings were actually going to go into my beans, right? And then I got that smoked turkey drum back there. It was supposed to go in some collards. They ain't had no collards. My heart, okay? My heart. So my husband's gonna try to find something when he go over here to Kroger in a minute. Alrighty, y'all, to the not food section on the counter here. I got some more of these Ouchless rubber bands because I've been doing Marrried's hair, and my goodness, it's a fuss. Okay, it's a fuss, it's a fight, it's a tussle every single time. But I was almost out, so I got some more. So this Pedialyte, we like to have it on standby. As I mentioned to y'all before, sometimes our boys have issues with digestion because, well, mama has issues with digestion. And so theirs is worse sometimes. And so we like to have this on standby if we need it. I just like to have some there. And then I had my sisters come to town at some point, and one of their kids needed it. So it was like, I just think these are nice to have on standby. As a parent, especially if your kid is like uncomfortable and really needs to go, this is going to get it out of them. This is going to get it out of them every time, okay? Every single time. So I like to have that. This Bahawat stuff smells amazing. This is beard oil. My husband uses it on his beard. That's like a palm one. That's like grease almost. They smell so fantastic. Fantastic. He loves these. So got some more of that. We have 2 things of soap. We have an antibacterial care soap and a shea butter one. Both Dove. Our skin can only handle certain soaps. Dove is one, and the other one for me is Dial. So I got 2 of the Doves. We have the toilet one refills. My husband and I gonna fight. Let me tell y'all what he done did. So when we came back, I told you guys that sometimes the water kind of has like what looks like mineral deposits in it. I don't know why it's like that. But we only left for 2 days, and we left on Saturday and came back Monday. So yeah, 2 days. When we got back home, the boys' bathroom had like a bunch of, almost looked like dirt in the toilet, in their toilet. And so my husband was like, he was trying to find some of these, couldn't find them. And I was like, I know I bought some. He was like, I didn't see none. And I was like, you look in the boys' bathroom? He said, yeah. I said, okay. So I go to the store and buy a 20 count just so we can have some to put in a little canister and then have some on standby. Well, I go in there to clean up the boys' bathroom, and there was some under the sink. Tussling, cause sir. Anywho, now we got some for all the bathrooms we use, because there is an additional bathroom in our house, which is the one in my work area that no one really uses unless we have guests, which I have to go in there and periodically clean it too, because they got the deposits in it the last time. And so now we have some for every bathroom. Yeah. Back here, baking soda. I didn't realize I had no baking soda, y'all. What kind of a sister am I if I ain't got no baking soda in my fridge? Okay? Hear me out. I ain't had none. So I bought some. My mama asked me for some when she was here last time. And I said, Mama, I don't think I got no baking soda. She said, what? I said, you right. So I went ahead and got some baking soda. This is for Marrried. So we're trying to get Marrried used to like using like his utensils, and because right now my husband just let the kids eat with their fingers, which is perfectly fine, right? But I want him to get used to using his forks and his spoons and his little bowls. So I found these at Walmart, and they have like suction, so they'll stick to the table, so he can't like turn it over, because he stayed turning the plate over. He stayed turning somebody's plate over. So I got this. Back here we have some Dawn dish soap. My husband is fancy now, because I told him, I said, we can get the regular kind. He was like, no, I want the kind that you can squeeze. I was like, all right, then. Then I got some Tide antibacterial. It's cold and flu season is among us, people. Okay? It's coming. So Jazz just like to stock up. Okay? So I have a little bit. I think I have one somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. So I got one. This. My melanated sisters, come to the front. Let me holler at y'all real quick. This. So when I was in college, Pantene had the Gold Series. I'm aging myself again, ain't I? Anyway, they had the Gold Series, and I used it. I love the Gold Series because the Gold Series reverts your hair back to its natural state. No matter how much heat you put on it, like after you heat it and blow dry, all the things, this thing, the Gold Series would shrink my hair back down to its regular state. They brought it back. Now, y'all know my baby boy got a afro. A big afro. Super duper afro. Okay? If I don't have some of this stuff, I can't get through his hair good. And I can, but he's going to scream and pitch a fit. It's going to take me 4 weeks, okay, to get through one style, all right? With this stuff, I can get through it. My husband even helped me detangle his hair a couple days ago. Get you some, okay? Get you some of this leave-in detangling milk. They have shampoo, they have conditioner, all the things. Get you some. Get you some. Back there, behind the Pantene, you have these, look, they're called Rascals. We've been using these for the most part. I think they're only at Walmart. I have never seen them anywhere else, but they are like training pants, and we're trying to do the potty training thing. We are struggling. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So these are the nighttime version. So we got him some more of those. And then this, I picked up these plug-ins. They smell so good. Now, I had some regular old Airwick things before, so I'm thinking I'm going to come home and use them. No, they done changed the shape of the thing, so it didn't even fit. So now I open this thing thinking I'm going to plug it into the other thing. It did not work. I had to buy one. So I got one of these. Over here, we have the dog's food. We got Miss Fresh Pet. I got 4 of the tender chicken recipe. My husband completely forgot when we were at Sam's Club and when we went to Costco last time. He needed some food. Got him some. He been eating his backup food, which is the food that we have that's like cabinet safe that you can just store in a cabinet somewhere. He was eating that. Yeah, got him his food again. Then we have a few liquidy things. We have some heavy whipping cream, chicken broth. My chicken broth all beat up. There it is. All right, Plezzy. This is for my Kai. He takes it to school every day. He can drink. Okay, so like I told you guys with the cyclic vomiting, the red dye was causing him a problem. Anytime we got like a fruit punch from a restaurant, if he had the red Kool-Aid, he started throwing up. He can drink these. And what I read about it, they do everything on like a more natural type of even if you drink it, it's not like overly sweet. It's not overly sweet at all. It's very much so like regular juice. Like, okay, somebody just squeezed this and this is what they got right there. Listen, I introduced my son to cranberry juice. So as a kid, I used to have all kinds of like issues. And back then, medication really wasn't made for kids who were 4 years old. So they would always make me drink cranberry juice. So I like cranberry juice. I like different varieties of cranberry juice. So the other day I had some cranberry juice and Kai asked if he could have some. So I gave him some. And now every time we sit down to eat dinner, he asks if he can have some of my cranberry juice. Sir, no. I give him some. He my son. I love him. But I got these to go in his lunchbox in case he wants one. And then I got myself a big jug. It's all beat up. How they do me like that? I don't know why they did me like that, but they did. Cranberry juice. And then I also got a half gallon of whole milk. Alrighty, you guys. That is everything we pick up for the next 2 weeks. If my husband grabs some other things, I will show them to y'all then. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.